Well, welcome back, y'all. So I told y'all previously in the video a while back that we was gonna do a rebuild on this quad, and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take my time with it. First of all, if y'all don't want to hear me blab, then go watch another channel if you want. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. I do this for fun. I don't do it for the money. I do it to meet new people, to meet good people. So anybody wants to talk smack, I mean, hey, haters are gonna hate. Oh, and by the way, we had a video a while back go viral. I really didn't know what viral is until my wife explained to me. Pretty much I had a video, I just done a small restoration video on some headlights, and I don't know, that thing went viral. I think we're up to like 74,000 views on it, and I appreciate every subscriber from it, and the comments. I had a lot of good comments, but again, I've got a couple people, a couple of them from Australia, but I guess they don't have nothing better to do all day. So that's just is what it is. This is not my money maker at all, by no means. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it just for like a hobby, pretty much, because my paycheck definitely pays my bills and then some. We don't live off YouTube, so don't nobody get that twisted. I'm an electrician by trade. Actually, I'm on the road. Been on the road for the past 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be on the road back and forth for at least until the end of December. So this project right here I'm showing is not gonna go fast or nothing like that. I'm not looking for fast. Turn around and try to make views, this, that, and the other. I'm just gonna take my time, and it is what it is. So we're gonna get into, I'm just gonna rinse everything down. We're gonna take it around back, and first I want to try to do the compression test on it, just to see where we're at on it. I know it's really weak. I've got another one of these around back. I think y'all seen it before. It had a rebuild done on it when my stepson got it, so I got on that quad and cranked it. But not only that, I rode it, and it has tons of compression, tons of it. This one right here does not. I mean, absolutely, it does not have no resistance much when you go to kick it over. However, it has never changed the way it runs. Again, I bought this from a mechanic out of Roxborough, North Carolina. He says it's a 68.25 big bore kit in this thing. He put it in himself. Hot rods bottom end, that sort of thing. It's got a 30 mil Mikuni left hand Banshee carb on it, so and it rides like a dream. I mean, it is astronomically fast for what it is. The guy knew what he was doing. So anyways, I've had it for a year, and over a year, excuse me, I'm sorry, probably about 2 years. And this past year I have really rode this quad. Like, I only do a couple times a year, and I don't have time to go every weekend or nothing like that, so I might get to ride once every 3 months or something, you know, something crazy like that. But when I go, I mean, this thing stays pinned the whole time. That's what the guy said it was built for, so that's the way I ride it. So we're gonna clean it, wash it down a little bit, and we're gonna take it around back, and we're gonna get to we're gonna start taking the gas tank off of it and stuff, and we're gonna put a compression test on it. We're gonna go from there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go ahead and take the top end off of it. I want to see what's going on there. So back to the viral video thing. I got nothing to say about it other than my wife. She helps me out so much with this. She's actually the one that started this channel for me. She's the editor. She's the person behind it, and she's had a YouTube channel for 2 years. And it's called Sweet Tea Silver Linings. If y'all ever get time, go check it out. But she's got like 2,000 subscribers. She got a whole lot more subscribers than I have. And she works so hard on that thing, so hard. And to get watch hours is really, it's harder than what you think. It's really hard. So she's been doing it almost 2 years, and I think she was somewhere around 3,500, 3,600, something like that in watch time hours. See, the way it works is you got to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. And she's been working at it for, like I said, about 2 years now. Well, I had a video that I done. Y'all can look through and see it, I'm sure, on the with my playlist or whatever, and you'll see where it went to like 74,000 views. So she's been working really hard, astronomically hard, and I had that one video. It was only 6 minutes long. It done really poor, or it done okay the first 3 weeks. For a small channel that's just starting like this. So anyways, it's up to almost 3,600 watch hours. So 3,600 watch hours, we're not far from hitting the 4,000 mark. No, I don't have the subscribers, but that's okay, they'll come in time. But a big shout out to my wife, because she's the one. I couldn't be doing this if it weren't for her. So y'all ever get time to check her out, or if y'all got a wife, a girlfriend, turn them on to Sweet Tea and Silver Linings. Gonna do a good rinse on it real good, because this is gonna be a right good while before I can finish putting this back together. Like I said, I think we're gonna wind up doing a piston, and I hope we don't have to do the jug. The jug on this quad is stock. It's an OEM. It's an OEM jug on this thing, and you don't want to have one of these with Chinese setup. You want the real stuff. So they took the stock head on this one and bored it out from a 66 millimeter to a 68.25. So hopefully everything's all right, the clearances and all of that, and I can just get a washtub piston and the rings. And I am going to reach out to Ken O'Connor. He does head work and stuff on these. Really great guy. I watched a lot of his videos too. Very smart guy. You know, very intelligent when it comes to these. And no, I'm not a professional, so y'all don't get that in your head wrong either. I'm not a professional at all. I'm doing this on my knowledge. So y'all don't follow as I do. Let me put it to you that way. All right, now we got it cleaned up a little bit better. So we are gonna take it back here at the front of the shanty here. I don't know if this jack worked all that great. My stepson, it's his, so we're gonna borrow it. All right, we got him up on there. So we got some stuff earlier. Well, we're gonna start off with this. This is our compression check. I want to say it's like 10. You kick it over 10 times with the throttle wide open. So we're gonna put that on here shortly, and then we're gonna go from there. I've been really interested in seeing what the compression is versus how much resistant it feels when you crank it. I would like to see that number, so that's what we're gonna find out here shortly. I'll bring y'all back here in a minute. All right.
Red is the source coil. So we get that reading here. And these are just standard wires. And you want 0.7 ohms on. We're not getting anything there. So from 1 to 3, nothing. Nothing. Got the push tire. These are all the same. All of the readings are most likely good. So here is the other stator. We've got the three wires here. So we should place that.
Like I said, we're gonna check the compression on it. see what we got.
Charging. This would have been charging. Let's go ahead and be pick up for right away. We need CJ. 0.526. That's pretty similar to the 0.4. So that should be good. Pickup coil on both are pretty close. And the source coil would be the red, blue, blue. So you get that. It should be like 0.4. Both skaters are reading the exact same, except the actual skater right here is at a reading. So both skaters are the exact same readings. So that tells you that the skater is most likely fine. I'm guessing it's probably not going to charge if we do get it running, but it shouldn't affect the way around the ball. So that's kind of how you do the reading when you don't have any specs to go off of. It'd be very, very unlikely that both skaters have the exact same reading and they're both bad. So I'm guessing the skater is fine. So because both skaters have pretty much the exact same reading, we're going to assume it's not the skater. We're still not sure about it until we find the exact readings we're supposed to have. And I looked at eBay and put the diagram for the skater, see if it is OEM. The one that's on there. I can't find any pictures of OEM skater without calling. Yeah, the 350. It's like it's very, very rare. I don't know, it's very strange. We're gonna move on. That's supposed to be timing. We'll solve that. So I think it's a long time. If you see that, I don't call it time start. So let's go ahead and check the timing first.
Now we're gonna see what the compression is on it. Like I said, it's low. I know it is. We're gonna check it out. I've been needing to do this for quite some time. Every bit of 6 months on the rides. So pretty much you obviously just leave it in the off position and hold the throttle wide open. And you kick it over so many times. It's supposed to be 10 times. All right, I've done 13 kicks. 13 kicks. And it looks like we're right around 100 psi. I had suspicion that this was a lot, or it was close to it. That's amazing, because 100 psi on this quad right now. If you ain't checked out my other videos, go check it out. But I done a couple runs beside or in front of the camera, pretty much pinning it, but with 100 psi and it running like that is insane. So we're gonna follow through. We're gonna go ahead and take the gauge off, and we're gonna start taking the top end apart. £100.
Timing changes a little bit.
Get the exhaust off here.
Keeps you
So again, yeah, I had suspicion it was low. Just because I got the other one down there and it felt like it about break your ankle. Like I said, I rode this thing really hard. I mean, really hard. And for it to have 100 psi and the way it runs is insane. I don't want to mess nothing up as far as the head and all. That's why we're gonna go ahead and look at it, see what's what, how bad it is, the good, the bad, the ugly. So y'all don't mind me chatting. I've been told I chat too much, but anyways. And while this is down, again, I'm not rushing to get it put back together and all of that. It's gonna be when I can. I'm not gonna abandon the project or nothing like that. It's just me having time is the issue, and I love to do this stuff, but with my work schedule, again, that work schedule comes first before YouTube. I don't get paid off of this at all. It's just something I enjoy doing. We're gonna order new exhaust for it on this build. This is a Gold Series FMF fatty. Really hands down good pipe for one of these machines. We're gonna get this carburetor off next. Alright, we'll bring y'all back here shortly. We're gonna start pulling that head off. Alright, so we got it about ready to slide the top off of it here shortly. Alright, I went through with the impact and got these loose. All right. I don't think it looks too awful bad. I don't see no scarring or nothing. so that's good. All right, let's get to these bottom studs. I broke them loose. Pretty sure they're all 12s and one's a 13 millimeter. So far the cylinder looks pretty good. I don't see no scarring in the cylinder either. Not as of right now.
We got the last one to butch here. Oh, I thought we did.
Alright, that should be all of the studs. Let's see what we got. So we got the cylinder off. This is what we've been wanting to see. Alright, we're gonna check this out and we'll bring y'all back here and see what we got. Alright, we got it tool apart all the way. We started looking at everything. We saw earlier the crank when I took the head off. This is a Vito's crank. It's a Vito's bottom end. Rod, everything looks great on it. Everything's good to go as far as bottom end. I'm a little surprised, but you can tell somebody had put this bottom end in here not too long ago. It does great, so that's a plus. That come out good. We got the head right here. Here's the head. It's somewhat okay. It's got a little bit of scoring in it. Not no gouges or nothing like that, but we got some stuff going on with the cylinder here. This is the stock cylinder that was on this quad. It had been bored. I checked the piston. It is 68.25. So here is the piston right here. I don't know if that's normal wear and tear. I have no idea. I know I can tell it had gotten hot at some point, but overall it's not too bad. We checked the PSI, like I said, on this, and it was right at 100. So I know we was really close by the feel of kicking it over to crank it. Main bearing was pretty good, or wrist pin bearing was pretty good. The rings was shot. Just 100 pounds is not an ideal spot where you want this. So yeah, we're gonna go through some stuff later on. I've got, like I said, I'm out of town working. I will be out of town. The head on it was fine. Everything looks great on it. Again, we're gonna go with a milled head where they mill all of this flat. So yeah, we're gonna cover up the bottom end and all and call it an evening. I appreciate y'all watching, and like I said, I'll get back with y'all on what I decide I'm gonna do with the build on it. I'm not in no hurry, so I appreciate y'all watching, and we will catch y'all on the next one.